More evidence that something very bad is going to happen is not complete in what it's saying in its story. There are multiple timelines. Spoiler alert! Now, for those of you who watched Something Very Bad is Going to Happen, you know that Rachel's mother's name is Alexandra and is played by Victoria Pedretti. But what does this say? She was in 2 episodes as Alexander Harkin and Larry Poole Survivor. Episode 1, Larry Poole Survivor. In the first episode, Rachel listens to the podcast about the woman who survived Larry Poole. Larry Poole is the custard man. So Nikki told Rachel about the custard killer. He didn't call it that, but now I'm calling that because I just realized that alliteration. At 108, Alexander is driving. And later when they get to the custard shop, while she is driving, she says, I have a weird feeling about this guy, that he could poison us, that he could us. And I've mentioned in another video how the timestamps are different, and there's always this weird wonky thing that happens that makes, that gives a gap in the times. At 1:15 p.m. we have Rachel's dad driving, Jay, and then at 1:17 p.m. we have Rachel's mom driving, Alexandra. And if you think about it, how long it takes for a pregnant woman to get out of the car, walk around that big, it's not even a car, I think it's like a truck. It would take longer than 2 minutes for her to get out of the car, change sheets, buckle herself up, and then be en route to a custard place. And at 1:08 when she's driving, they're actually having a conversation, so there's time being spent. So for her to be driving, them stop, him driving, then them stop again, and her driving, how much out of breath would she be by that point? A lot. And don't tell me, oh, it's just because they didn't think of it. And then we have one version of her dying with her face upward to the ceiling, and another version where she's dying with her head tilted, and then Jay moves it to be upward. Now you could say, oh no, she's just cast in 2 different roles. But why? It's not like Netflix is broken, they can't cast someone else. And then why her? Her who met Larry Poole. Her who is that many months pregnant. There is more to this. And the show is about conformity. It's about not conforming to marriage and having babies just because you were told to, just because you were coerced to. This is a continuation of Conformity Gate. And for those of you who think that Conformity Gate is about having 1 extra episode on January 7th, you are in for a ride. It is so much more than that.